welcome to another episode of LiaTalks. This video might be really boring, but it's just some quick housekeeping shit that I want to get out of the way. Number one, my personal profile name has been changed from Leah the Whovian to Inimitable Leah. I might have mentioned this in my last video, don't know, too lazy to check. So now my Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and Pinterest, although I never use it, are all Inimitable Leah, as well as my AO3, which brings us to announcement 2, AO3. I definitely mentioned this last time. I am on Archive of Our Own, and my username is Inimitable Leah, and my sued is Unshakespearean. So I leave kudos and comments and all that nonsense as Inimitable Leah, and then I post fanfiction and leave replies to comments on my fanfiction under Unshakespearean. There's a link to the Unshakespearean sued in the doobly-doo. That's the Inimitable Leah stuff. My fanfiction, music, fan art, and these videos are still under Unshakespearean. So nothing really changes except there's a slight change to my YouTube stuff, so that's announcement 3. Backstory here, as you probably know if you've been watching my videos up since last year, actually it has been December, January, February, March, April, May. It is exactly 1 year and 5 months since my first ever LiaTalks. Wow. Wait, December, January, February. Yeah. So happy 1 year and 5 months, LiaTalks. So if you've been watching for the past year and 5 months or whatever, you'll notice that my channel used to say Ophelia CO and the profile picture was Gallifreyan. Now if you look at the bottom, you'll see that it now says Unshakespearean Productions and has my cool new logo, which is like this hand shooting up stars. It's super cool. I really love this logo. So I've been wanting to do this for a while. Ever since I really started, I decided I kind of wanted to loop LiaTalks in with Unshakespearean Productions, and I made the If I Had $1 Trillion video under the name Unshakespearean Productions, which you should totally check out because it's awesome. I realized I didn't really want my channel to be my name in the Gallifreyan because I didn't really like it. And I didn't know how to do it except for either change my Google Plus profile, which would mean I would have to start sending emails under Unshakespearean Productions, which is definitely not what I wanted. Or I would have to somehow delete my channel and re-download all the videos to my laptop and re-upload them under a new channel, which would not only lose me all of my 30-some-odd subscribers, but it would be a pain in the ass to do and almost impossible with my limited storage space, and if I didn't time it perfectly and somehow 2 copies of the same video were on the site at the same time, I would have to deal with copyright shit. So, not what I wanted to do. Luckily, I found out kind of by accident that there was there was a way to get around this. What I figured out you can do is you can transfer a YouTube channel to a Google Plus page that you own. So basically, you give it to yourself. Basically what I did was it's the YouTube equivalent of an AO3 suit. So now you'll see that all of my videos and all of you guys are now subscribed to Unshakespearean Productions. But I can still leave comments and stuff under my name, which is awesome. But the only reason I'm telling you this is because that means my YouTube URL link is a little bit different. So before I did this sued thing, basically there were 4 URLs that redirected to the same place. There was youtube.com/channel/insert string of letters and numbers that no one cares about because it's ridiculously long, blah, blah, blah. Number 2, and this is the one that I personally like because it's the easiest, is youtube.com/Unshakespearean. You just type it in and boom, you're there. The third one is youtube.com/user/Unshakespearean, which really didn't make a difference back then, but now it does because there's a 4th URL that really pissed me off. It's youtube.com/c/my name, and I really didn't like that because A, Google just kind of stuck it in there without telling me, and B, I didn't want my name in my channel because I wanted to say Unshakespearean. So what ended up happening when I did this transfer thing, now the only one that works out of the 3 that we care about is youtube.com/user/Unshakespearean. If you do youtube.com/Unshakespearean, it will redirect you to youtube.com/c/my name, which is now an empty channel because that's basically where it's basically like the Inimitable Leah AO3 version on YouTube. So if you have my channel bookmarked or you like to type it in by hand, you can no longer do the easy youtube.com/Unshakespearean. You have to do youtube.com/user/Unshakespearean. That link is now fixed on my Tumblr. So it now goes to the right place, but if you have it bookmarked, you do have to change it. So yeah, I mean, is it a little annoying? Do I wish it could just do youtube.com/unshakespearean and be done? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. So yeah, that's housekeeping stuff. I'm aware that this was a very boring episode. I just kind of had to get all that stuff squared away. So yeah, I mean, there really isn't much. Oh yes, actually there is much. Tumblr things. I'm running two interesting side blogs. I'm running not the real Weasleys, which has dashes in between the words, so not dash the dash real dash Weasleys, which is a blog that I share with my adopted siblings and cousins, my internet adopted siblings and cousins. Really cool blog, lots of cool stuff. You should totally check it out. It's awesome. But the one that I also really am excited about is Autistics Dash in Dash Training, which I'm running with Aurora, my favorite collab, and who's the best ever. We are both self-DX'd autistics, and so we are now running a cool blog about autism and figuring out what all this crap means and being really awesome. So, links to those in the doobly-doo. Check all those things out because they're cool. Yeah, that's about it. As always, love and ducks to the lone shippers, hugs to supporters, shout outs to the Autism Power Squad, and cookies for all. Bye, guys. Yeah, I changed my outro. I haven't talked to Eleonora in like a year, and so yeah. New sign off. Woo! Bye, guys.